And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Here's Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Number 7 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gardner going back at the track. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle. Dozier has it, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Here's another 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. Fouled back. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Murphy will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Michael Brantley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Michael Brantley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gardner ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Couple of walks for him thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Crawford.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1 home now to Crawford. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And Crawford's in full gear now, heading for third. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's working here to bring home that important insurance run standing at third. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. A man at third with one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Blackman is under it. Two gone. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And the pitch. And there's ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And that misses, 2-1. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Digging in once again, number seven. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Now pitching, Sean.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Edwin Encarnacion will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Gerard Dyson will come on now and pinch run here.
Gerard Dyson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. JT Realmuto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front. Ready for another shot now. King Dazzy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, King Dazzy.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Doolittle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sean Doolittle.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ken Griffey. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander. In to take over on the hill. Paul Goldschmidt. Hit back up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wade Davis takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there. 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
First baseman.
At second, Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Junior looks up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. No thump out of him in this game.
Ian Kinsler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Cody Allen takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Cody Allen.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. And that's taken for strike 1. Now the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Wade Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Rougned Odor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Pat Neshek comes on here looking to get the final. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. And Tony Watson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 35.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box again.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. We have season series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between the 66ers and the Bandits. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Brandon Crawford is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Man, that's 6 straight balls to start the inning. 4 pitch.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now a long throw to third, and they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now 3 runs are in. In is the third base. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Alabama and South Korea. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. chopped foul wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. The relay throw, and he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in, Brandon Crawford, leadoff man at third, following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. Soto has a play. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. Runner still anchored at third.
Number 5. Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And there's ball 2 now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing, strike 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit. 2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Reggie is there. Let's see if they test it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And striding in now is the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And another foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Once again, a 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. From the stretch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's set down for route number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Up high, 2-1 now. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that misses, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. And that misses, 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Longoria will make the catch to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Evan Longoria.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And now Longoria with a big swing and a drive in the air to deep left field. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Settling in now, number 7. Will take his first hacks here.
Number 7.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No outs, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. Diaz ranging into the outfield. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, David Wright. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Baseman, David Wright.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoke toward third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 7.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto, now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 strike now from Cole. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Garrett
Leading
Cole.
off with a 66er.
9-1-2 due up.
Garrett Cole.
Popped high in the air. And there's the first out.
Now batting number
Here's
11.
Brett Gardner now. He ripped a triple to open up the game. Here comes the first pitch. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up.
Freddie Freeman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reggie is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. So digging in now, Jacob deGrom. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Granderson.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Ready for another chance. Ian Kinsler reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And this one finds the corner for strike one.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Hit hard back up the middle. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman
trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Longoria. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. The 2-0 on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Throw over to first. Runner's back. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Cole sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Digging in, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Griffey ranging back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Evan Gattis.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Now in the box,
batting,
Garrett Cole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This is foul for the first strike. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
Well, he sure didn't look good right there trying to put that bunt down. I'd be surprised if they give him the bunt sign again, but let's watch and see.
Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll make sure this stays foul down the line, and that becomes the first down of the inning.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 1-0 pitch on the way. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. Ready once again. Brandon Crawford comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. And a double steal try here. Lifted into center field. Granderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So striding forward now, Giovanni Soto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Grounded to 3rd.
Toto.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Ready now. Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tony Gwynn. Will move into the on-deck circle now.
Tony Gwynn.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 gone in the inning for Curtis Granderson.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit in the air to right field. Number 7 is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the 6th inning on the digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter,
here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3. Number 7 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another chance. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Kinsler.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. This is pulled into right. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Justin Wilson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Lorenzo Cain will come on to pinch hit now. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line towards center field. Gardner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kelvin Herrera
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
The Dozier for 1 on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jay Bruce.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher
at the plate, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot. Now, Brett Gardner, 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit, so we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Edwin Encarnacion will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench. He'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-2. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hard hit at third. Gloved by right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Luke Gregerson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
Aledmys Diaz.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now. Giovanni Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Granderson has it in his sights. 1 out.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 with the walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Has a look, now the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Nate Jones gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here.
Oh, he's in there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box. Nate Jones, and he's getting his first plate appearance here. Chris Owings will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Owings takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Stepping into the box, Curtis Granderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bruce ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Taken in by Longoria. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. As
Billy Wagner.
Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Alabama.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Bruce.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. At the plate, Evan Gattis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher number 40.
Standing in, Luke Gregerson.
Gregerson.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. JT Realmuto will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hunter Strickland.
Now pitching, Hunter Strickland.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, these are just
in there, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need the strings. Wade Davis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at 3rd. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Evan Longoria. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Alabama and Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Brett Gardner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Price ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 from Price. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Line drive to left. Griffey is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out.
First baseman number 5, Freddie.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Fastball called for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Price ready with another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Santana recovers, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Junior awaits the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Starling Marte.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Carlos Santana. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded back up the middle. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 from Price. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now Price is 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First delivery to him on the way.
Evan Longoria.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Now to the plate, number 7. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. First offering on its way.
Gordon.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Chris Carter now. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And a little now at the plate, Evan Gaddis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, 41. Joe Ross. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
On to first, and the Price is right here. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two and one. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
First
Right
pitch of the
fielder,
at-bat.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher, David Price.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared toward left center. Bruce moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball 1.
Matt, I'll tell you, that just doesn't look good. You give up a home run, then you throw the pitch behind a guy.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jr. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starling
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
the catcher, number
Stepping
41.
in, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Gardner going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
shortstop, number 9.
Riding in once again, D. Gordon. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
For the 66ers, left fielder Jay.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now at the plate, Joe Ross
41.
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Gerard Dyson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And, oh, might have gotten away with one there. That looked pretty good at the knees, but it's 2-1 now.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are two close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
2 good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Givens, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
1 and 2.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Carter is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he striding in once again. Brandon Crawford. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Crawford.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your goods.
That one hit him above the shoulders. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he's safe. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and he botches it. The runner scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there. First pitch of the at-bat. Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here's Price now on 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 from Price. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3 from the belt. The pitch on the ground to second base. This could be 2 to Gordon for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Digging in to try it again, David Price. Carlos Gonzalez.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
A little bouncer. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Aroldis Vizcaíno is on to pitch.
Now pitching.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Michael Givens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a fastball just a bit up. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Alex Colomé gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Carlos Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number 1. So striding forward now, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Chris Carter. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going?
A swing and a miss. That retires. in.
For Alabama. First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1-1, here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jay Bruce would be next. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. The tag, and he is. Here's Daniel Murphy now. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Down low. Kelvin Herrera comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
This one for Crawford is short, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Nolan Arenado.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Aaron
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's Ryan Zimmerman who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Now pitching,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a first pitch slider that just good lead off at second there. Now the pitch fouled back. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound, And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Trevor Rosenthal.
Now pitching.
Into the box. JT Realmuto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's popped up now towards short right field. Murphy is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Felipe Rivero. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Center fielder Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Santana has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Justin Wilson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Wilson.
Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Wade Davis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. At the plate.
Number 9. Gordon.
From the stretch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Now batting.
Luke Gregerson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection.
Your attention, please.
Chris Carter will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
No errors.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.